Yo, it's your boy Gary, back with something juicy.
Funky 90s beat kicks.
For the Time Travel Remote 5000, what was life like?
Live for this war zone. Get low puppet dude incoming. We need cover.
Sweet smoke curls where the sea.
Enfrentarse al destino. The world. Fluoxia may cause horrific, unstoppable diarrhea.
Be friendly. I'll whisper.
Guns out, roads open, and I'm feeling like the world just loves me back. That's a good...
Howdy, folks. I'm Slammin' Sammy, and today, oh baby, today is your lucky... Tank 2 just blew, and I'm watching the numbers dive. Copy.
Pyramid big, not apartment big. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Stoner buddies.
Yo, buddies. Welcome back to the Stoner Buddies Season 8 episode premiere. Goddamn, how are we feeling, boys?
Buddies,
look at Gary,
go.
just getting it, boy. Man, today we're just gonna talk about some really fucking crazy alien shit. Of course, I get it, but trust me, we've not even talked or even seen anything like this. This is crazy shit. But before we do anything, you already know,
buddies. You already know we gotta do strain of the day.
Strain of the fucking day. Where did that jar? Here we go. So we came over. I brought some stuff over. We were sitting down, just shooting the shit before the cameras were rolling for BTS. I noticed this jar sitting on the freaking rolling tray, and I'm like, wait, is that Range? Now, Range...
And yes, it was.
We've been talking with Range recently about coming on the show. They reached out, and we had already had them on our radar. We saw this coming, but they reached out. We told them we were in the middle of transitioning to the new season and all that, so we'd reach out when we were ready, and here we are. It's just sitting in our freaking studio, man. So we had the Sherbacco sweet tea. And that shit was sweet. It was really nice. I'm all flipping and flipping and flipping. Here's the thing. I know my eyes look fucked up. And they're internally fucked. I can't read this. I'm doing this whole thing like.
Put your glasses on, man.
Didn't have them with me. Buddies, if you could fucking smell this. Beans talked about having smell-o-vision.
Smell
that shit, buddies. Just smell it. Damn.
Put your nose deep into it, buddies, and just get a good...
It's something to be experienced, I gotta say. 20% THC. The big three terps were, limonene. There was even some myrcene in there. Was the top one at like 6, almost 7. Limonene was next, and linalool. So more of an indica-ish hybrid, because nothing too high in terpenes, and honestly not in THC either. It's a low testing THC, but man, this shit smacks. Sherbacco sweet tea, holy. Like I said, I had these guys on the radio for a minute because I kept seeing the social media posts and everyone posting these things. I'm like, what is going on here? And you tend to see these things in the industry. You kind of just catch new things happening. And I'd seen them about 6 months ago, which is when I started getting ideas to get them on. So yeah, we talk about some alien stuff, but just wanted to bring that up because Range is putting out some really good stuff. A little preview for you guys before we get into aliens.
We also smoked some Nature's Chem, buddies. Hell yeah, that was delicious. I don't know what that was.
This was the batter of blue hash plant.
Oh, buddies.
So a little blue hash plant for you. And if you guys are in Las Vegas, Nevada, you guys know Nature's Chemistry, and if you know Nature's Chemistry, you know their strains. That was the blue hash plant butter. I know the picture's kind of blurry for you, but believe me, at least my vision blurry. This shit was really good. It's mild. It's not too strong. This was more of a sativa as well. Got this over at our friend what's his name? Nick.
Nick James.
I saw
Shout out
his
to
ass.
Nick James,
Bro,
buddies.
I saw his ass at fucking Top Notch last night picking up my Nature's Chem. We shot the shit for a good 5 minutes. You know, keeping busy with the baby and all, but doing his thing. He's coming back on his social media as well. So at the same time that we are coming back, you know, he's coming back as well. So shout out to Nick, not only for the great fucking concentrate, but for always keeping it real, man. We love Nick here at the studio. He's a funny guy. So yeah.
That's the boy right there.
Yeah.
What a personality on that guy, man.
Yeah. So 2 out of the 3 smokes. The last one was a pre-roll by Grower Circle. That motherfucker was Mac. And you guys know from the very beginning,
Buddies,
in the Bohemian Brothers days.
We loved us some Mac. That Bohemian by Mac was fired.
And we still talk about it this day. That was season 4, where they did that episode. They sent us an ounce of flower each.
Damn.
So we both picked up 8 jars of weed. We got to test each jar of their strains. Mac, by far, favorite one, dude. I mean, they have favorites like Orange 43 is one, that big one. I forget what the other ones are, but Orange 43 is their I think their most popular strain. But Mac is what stole my heart.
I would have thought the Mac would have been their most popular strain. I fucking love that Mac. Mac was fire.
Ever since that Mac, I chased that Mac flavor with every grower. Whether it's flower, whether it's concentrate, it's like I'm always trying variations of Mac, whether it's Mac, white Mac, or Mac and something cross, whatever. I like that Mac strain. I don't even know what the acronym stands for. MAC. I have to look
Buddies,
that up.
if you know, let us know down in the comments.
Put that in there. In the meantime, I'll look it up and I'll update you guys, but I don't have time for that shit. So, yeah, Grower Circle provided the last strain of the day, which kind of got our... No, it was actually the range that got our eyes real. But yeah, the Mac was testing like 33%, I want to say. That fucker was high. Look at Gary's just stone-eyed. Just
Yep.
Gary also really enjoyed that Nature's Chem.
I did.
Too.
That was
Gary
good.
was excited for that.
You're
I've
talking
never
about the
seen him
concentrate?
excited. Yeah.
Oh,
I've never
some
seen him
concentrate, eh?
excited to hit a dab before. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Nice. Well, I did pack another bowl here in the Puffco for later. And you won't see us sneaking hits, but we'll be smacking some hits. You'll see. Anyway, I'm fucking high, buddies.
Yep.
I don't even know how to act right now. You said yep.
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 You could tell, especially without my glasses. I'm like, hey guys. Yeah. So strains of the day out of the way. Thank you to Range, Nature's Chem, and Grower Circle for the fire strains of the day. Let's get into some more alien shit. So you guys know we're into some alien shit.
Most stoners are.
Yeah,
you know?
right. And
you get together and you talk about
whatever the
this
case
weird
may
shit.
be. Well, that's another episode, right? Just the strange things stoners like. But you know, we talk about strange things and phenomena and aliens on the show all the time. We kind of to the point where we try not to. We talk about it so much, but here we are. Season premiere, but this is some crazy shit, buddies. Recently,
This also kind of ties back to one of our previous episodes, the Booga Sphere.
Oh, the Ooga
So
Booga
that- yeah,
Sphere.
the Ooga Booga Sphere.
so you have to guide me on that part because I didn't know it tied us into that. But what I know we're going to be talking about is these somehow magnetic, like energy sourced light rocks.
What?
Does that
I've
sound?
never heard of this.
You've
So-
never seen this?
I've never seen this.
No.
Well, either way, I've sent this to you guys. So
Yeah,
once we
yeah.
look,
What?
we were
I'll show
at
you
one
guys.
point we were sending them back and forth in the chat, but it's crazy because these are solid rocks. They're carved, and they're ancient. They've dated them back to God knows how long. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember
They
the
were
time frame, but I will say though that it was very interesting at first, but I have a totally
Oh no!
totally
debunked it already?
fucking. I haven't debunked it, but I just necessarily don't believe it. But we're still gonna look.
Yeah, I want to
Because
look
it's interesting
because
to see at the.
you know, I'm
the
pretty
connection
critical about
between-
that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It all depends on the evidence, you know.
Yes, and when Bean says he's got some counter evidence, it's like,
Oh no!
Oh no!
you know, like just when you started believing something, damn it. Oh no. But you know, it's good to know these things. It's like I'm glad that we have someone on the team that really just dives deep into shit.
That's definitely Beans.
Buddies, I'm not gonna
So-
let shit slip. You know what I mean?
Beans
Like
into
I'm
some
gonna
wild shit, man.
I just want to know the truth and
Right.
like the fuckery
Don't
behind
fuck
it.
with us.
So,
look, this is one of those.
This video here that we're about to watch, I'll go ahead and bring that up for you guys.
Is this one of the guys in the dig? Because I know we were following one of the girls at first.
I don't know,
Because she
but
kept posting stuff.
yeah, there was a lot of posting going on with this, but
So watch this, Gary. It literally
Okay.
like some. You see the light on in the rock, right?
Yeah, in the crystal.
It's not connected to anything. There's not a battery source. It's a purely carved rock. But as soon as you remove a certain part of this rock, like that light source, it's gone. Something inside,
Well, it's obviously electrical.
Yeah,
There has to be something
some kind of-
electrical.
right? Like magnetism, but it's like
The way it's turning on and off, it's like it has to have some sort of
the contact points right there.
yeah.
So I didn't even see
This is solid rock.
Yes. So what we're looking at is some of these sculptures. If you're listening on Spotify, some of these sculptures we're looking at are kind of like of a man sitting, for example, with his head bowed down, holding a basket, which is also holding like another piece of rock, which is illuminated. So it looks like something you would buy like at a souvenir shop.
Yeah.
Right. Except the fact that there is no cable plugged into the wall. There is no battery panel where you can replace batteries. And it's a never-ending source of light that once you, like for example, this basket I'm talking about, once you remove the contents of the basket, which is that gem, the light turns off. And what they're pointing at is like contact points, just like, you know, your Puffco into the chamber.
the thing about it, to me, that one, the carvings all look very dated, but I believe this can be like reproduced, and I believe it actually is probably like mass produced. We'll continue to go on further.
Yeah. And I'm sure, you know, there's got to be some kind of explanation. Like at first I didn't believe that there was ways to build pyramids with pure manpower and like lumber and counterweights and all that shit, but Bean sure enough pulled up a video where some dude was doing it. I was like, well, there you fucking go. So, you know, that was a disproven belief here in the studio, at least. Now it's like these rocks, these fucking lit up rocks of energy. It's like, what else? You know, it's like Bean's gonna go back and, oh dude, it's so far back. We post so much shit in here. Yeah. So while Bean's looking through that, some of this stuff is like, I can't even remember how we got into it, but we were just, look, it's starting to go into it right now. It was just coming across a video, archaeology video, because, you know, we do archaeology stuff on the show too when we talk about ancient sites.
Anything being brought up from the earth should be viewed and like looked into.
Alien carvings, is that one?
Yeah, this is another one.
Look, it's hanging just, but is that really alien or is that a fucking souvenir?
That's magnetic. You could tell that there's a magnet
Sure.
on the top of that thing.
Sure.
This
what I'm
this
saying
has
is
been
this-
done
Is
before.
this ancient
Yeah.
practice, or is this something that someone carved out in a souvenir shop and is selling it and trying to prank us with?
Yeah,
science?
that's what I think it is.
You know, it looks kind of clean for a archaeological find. I like that. It's really cool. The skull doesn't even look. It's a skull, obviously, but
Right.
I mean,
the
that's definitely
the
magnetic.
thing that I'll also
whatever.
point out is that notice like the weather pattern or the weathering on all of these kind of designs.
Okay, yeah, but
very wet.
that
This one almost
means
looked
that type
polished.
of rock is more than likely like a metamorphic style rock.
Yeah.
You know, you've got igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary, right?
Look, you got some
So
of
that
this
the
stuff
way
on there,
that that's
too.
weathered, I would think
Like,
that that's
there's-
some sort of like
There's
metamorphic
lots.
rock.
of these kind of carvings.
Mhm.
Like I would even say this one here, all of this weather pattern is exactly the same.
Yeah.
You would expect there would be some sort of difference in between it all, but it's all too
Well, it all depends
similar.
on how it was exposed to the elements, you know? Like, if it was in a river, it'd be much smoother. But that looks like maybe rain damage, like millions of years of rain damage. That would cause that type of... It's called erosion.
Yeah.
That type of erosion on the rock, it would take literally millions of years to do that.
Millions. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
This
that ain't a
here
couple
is
100,000
they're-
years worth of erosion. That's
They
like...
claim they're dug out.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's you see, it's I'm saying social media nowadays. To me, honestly, it doesn't look like AI.
No.
Then
I don't think
again,
it's AI.
you never fucking.
It's
know.
definitely not
One.
AI. I don't believe that it's
Two.
AI.
I don't know if you'd find it so easily just sitting like that. Look at just
It would be under so many layers. If it's millions of years old, it would be under like so many layers of rock and dirt. Like, it's not going to be on the surface. Well, it could get pushed up through the surface through fucking plate tectonics and
Yeah,
thermodynamics, but I'm going back to my college geology right now, trying to remember it. My professor was a cool dude, so
we need to get him on the show, dude, immediately.
I don't know. I'll reach out and see if he still smokes.
Does he smoke?
Still
He might.
smokes?
I don't know. He
Is it
kind of
still smokes.
No, he probably not. He was like a geologist. So like he
Oh.
worked for like the federal geology,
Oh, this one is
whatever those fools.
this
Yeah.
this
What's that
one
called?
here is fucking crazy.
Wow. So
See, that was
buddies,
much
check that out,
smoother.
buddies.
That looks like it's
Definitely-
made out of ivory or something, not or
Definitely
crystal.
check out the YouTube if you're listening, because this one, what we're seeing on screen now looks, holy shit, what is it doing? Oh, they're rotating it. Okay, so
It's on like a lazy Susan.
it's like a
or something.
pyramid at the bottom as a base. There's an egg shape about the size of the pyramid sitting on top, and then there's what looks like a spaceship on top of the pyramid. And then was that a figure on top?
The being with the elongated skull is very interesting
Yeah.
to see as well.
Well, it
But
looks like
this guy looks like almost an Egyptian.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different styles on this. So that's Egyptian for sure, right?
Yeah, look at that.
100%. But the stuff around it looks more like Aztec,
Mayan type
Mayan.
shit,
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's from the same.
At
It's a
all.
Cthulhu
You're right.
looking motherfucker.
I do believe that these are all Southern America.
But then how did the Egyptian shit get over there?
Oh,
This is
man.
how they're.
I mean,
they're
plus
found.
the fact that the base is a huge pyramid, and this is them excavating it. So this has been going on a lot. We've been watching a lot of videos recently, and you know, when shit goes around, it goes around quick. So as soon as we hit one of these videos, we start to get a lot of other videos like it on the fucking algorithm because of the algorithm. So now we're getting all types of videos, some of them fake, some of them not. It's just, now it's hard to decipher
I
between
mean,
the two.
them digging that up looked pretty legit though. Like looking at the way that the ground is packed around
Look at
that
that shit, dude.
object.
That right there looks pretty fucking packed.
It looks like it's been there for a while, and I could, you know, the pressure of all that dirt and rock around it would definitely cause it to erode
What
like
I'm
that too.
trying to figure out is it normal for, see how the stone that they're digging up is like a brownish color or
Yeah.
copperish color, and then all the rock around it is like just a gray.
Well,
Do you think that could?
It depends on, you know, like I said, heat, pressure, moisture, like a lot of things depend.
Damn.
But it looks like that's hard packed earth. Like I don't believe that has
that
been
looks
freshly
like it'll
dug.
take some effort.
Yeah,
to dig
it
out.
looks like that's been in there for at least, you know, I
Look-
mean, I'm no archaeologist, but it's been there for a minute.
He's literally brushing away the gravel, and then now he's coming down to where it's packed some more. So now he's gonna do
Yeah.
a little more digging, you know, very carefully, obviously, because now this looks legit to me.
Yeah, it does.
And it looks similar to the colors of the ones I was saying look too polished or too not weathered enough. But look, I mean, because look at that. That's right. That's still in the dirt, and it looks pretty decent.
So what are they taking out here? What are they?
Some sort of artifact.
What does it say on the? Did it say anything on the
No,
description?
the translations are all bogus as fuck.
Yeah.
Why isn't this worldwide news? Like
that
'Cause
that
that's
is
not
also
the kind of shit that matters around.
that is
around.
also one of my questions. That if they're finding so much of this one has a fucking UFO.
But dude, they don't show
What?
even the legitimate shit.
kind of like a dragon or a.
That's a Oh, that's
like
like
a
a
sea
bug
monster
person?
or something.
It had wings.
Yeah,
Wings.
but it's got a tail like some sort of.
right,
It's
like a
got
dragon.
scales like a fish.
Like like say like a dragon, but
Yeah.
with like insect wings.
Like it can fly underground. Like
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
bullshit.
skull.
Come on.
That skull is crazy. Wow.
Holy fuck!
no.
You don't think that one's
No,
legit, huh?
no,
There was
no,
a skull with
no,
all kind of carving.
no.
It looked really exaggerated.
Nature doesn't do things in curved lines. We went over this. Nature does shit in straight fucking lines.
Mm.
And that skull, it has a very curved orbital. That's bullshit.
Oh, I don't think the skull was real. I think they
Yeah, I
probably
think
carved that shit
Yeah,
out
the
for
skull
real,
does
too.
not look real.
See, all this stuff, and it started with just videos of magnetic looking things, and it's just they look like tourist lamps, but then you're
Yeah.
like, wait, what the fuck? There's
Oh,
no...
these ones glow.
Oh, what the hell? Whoa, the commonality is the effort to bring luminescence. And shut the... Just tell me more about
Dude,
the piece, man.
You can fucking paint shit. They've got paint that does that.
So would you think they would have discovered paint like this?
They're shining a light on it that's activating the filament or whatever that shit's called. The
Pigment.
The pigment. Yeah. That's like bioluminescent, but it wouldn't be that color green. It would be typically blue.
That's
They
crazy.
all are. They also are using UV powered flashlights as well to charge them, so they're UV reactive.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Buddies, do you think there was
know,
technology
man.
like this 100,000, 200,000, or even million plus years ago? Like Gary was suggesting, some of this stuff may be buried for that long. And this is the kind of technology they already possessed? We can't even do this with straight rock. Look, is this all stuff that's been dug up? Dude, what? Oh, creepy. Kind of looked like me just now when I was trying to clear my eyes.
I bet there's some dude down on the border of Mexico selling this shit at the border. From
Oh my
tourists like coming into Mexico, you know? You ever done
Scamming
that?
the
You ever,
gringos?
you ever driven down to Mexico and seen all like the vendors and
Oh,
shit?
in between the lanes,
Yeah.
where you're sitting for 2-3
Yeah.
hours like it's a Disneyland ride, trying to get out. Oh yeah, there you
I
go.
don't know, man.
That one is a little harder to believe than some of the other stuff. I want to know how they did this stuff, and it's not that I'm disbelieving. I need more proof. I need more.
Oh, look, here's
information
Ark
and
of the
evidence.
Covenant.
Come on.
What? A mysterious box looking similar to how the Ark of the Covenant is described. Minus it's not gold. The material science here makes this piece have a large chance of being authentic. Still hard for me to accept. Yeah, me too, brother, sister. I mean, that's a rough
Hell
one.
yeah.
You see, I 100% want it to be true. How heavy is the stone? Lift the stone. Let me see the inside.
thing looks really small.
Something. Oh yeah, it definitely looks
I would
small.
say
Maybe
it
2,
definitely
3
is
feet
very
tall,
small.
maybe.
Is
Look,
that made out of wood?
Egyptian
or...
so the Egyptian sarcophagus down below
Yeah.
had the head of an alien, and it was very much like one of the traditional looking touristy aliens with the elongated head, the long eyes. I'm like, wait a minute, see how we
Wait
think
a
of.
minute.
Wait
Wait a minute, old son.
Wait a minute. This Ark of the Covenant, I want more info. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you want me to believe this? Don't just give me a cute little paragraph.
Open
in
it.
here and do something. You just keep going back and forth. Why is there no one around you guarding it? And I don't think this page is necessarily the person filming, obviously, but
Here is the
I wish they
something
would
like the
paste-
Budeez.
yeah, look at that. See, that looks a little rougher.
Yeah, those lines aren't.
Not to say that the Bugosphere didn't look rough, but damn.
Gary wants
Hey, yo.
crispy lines.
There's that dragon again with the
Yeah.
long tail and the insect wings. You see it? There it is again on that side.
El Señor
Interesting.
Serpent.
Bugosphere was one of our bigger episodes last season too. That's crazy. For it being such a controversy whether it's valid information or not, because dude, it's hard to look at and be like, man, is that really just something man-made, or is this something that
I gotta have a lot more like scientific,
something?
like
Yes.
X-rays, fucking CAT scan, MRI, something. Well, if
th-
it's made of metal, you can't do an MRI. But
No, but like I think I posted something that they did some kind of carbon dating testing on
The
like
Bugosphere?
the wires on the inside that were how long? forget how old that they dated these back to.
How did they get in there? Did they crack it open?
You know how it had holes around the outside of it?
Yeah.
They were able to just scrape some in just through the holes and shit. Is what they're claiming.
Here we have the booze spear again.
See, look at the thing on top is probably a carving, right?
Yeah.
And then the one on the bottom looks like it was done much
Like
more
soldered
precise.
in.
Yeah, much more precise.
And even then, it doesn't look too precise. It still looks slightly jagged, not like precise lasered lines type thing, you know? It's like, 12,000. This is the girl right here. Well, not the Budeez girl, but this is the girl, right?
Damn.
But this is the girl with the alien carvings. I think she's the first one. Oh, right there. Look, Jamie Masson in the That's where we start. That's where I started seeing the majority of these videos, and this is her account. This is what she was looking at, not like. Oh, is that it? Oh wait, never mind. What is that?
This is James.
Jamie?
Jaime?
Oh, he's like a.
Oh, never mind.
Look like he's a scientist or something.
Disregard, buddy.
Disregard. False information. Fake news. Holy shit. So is it? Oh, this is one of those guys. So
I will
finding
say
like
that
crystal skulls and shit too.
The
I was
crystal
like,
skulls are fucking crazy, dude. Crystal skulls.
Light with Christie. That's her right there.
Very, very interesting.
Mm.
I don't know. There's so many new ways of like making things nowadays, like just the access we have to stuff. I wouldn't doubt that a majority of this stuff is fake. I'm not necessarily sold on it because there's just so much of it and there's just so little research or interest that's actually shown.
Yeah.
By even like just any sort of scientist. Like, why would you dismiss it right away if there's so much of it? But I would just assume that based on what we can make as human beings, that it's not out of the realm of possibilities that a majority of the stuff is faked. If there was only like one or two of them, then I would be like, oh yeah, maybe. But I don't know.
When you talk about material culture, like other cultures leave a lot of shit behind. So the longer they were here, the more shit they leave behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they drop things fall off, like, you know, buttons and buckles and all those kind of things that we have from like the Roman era. Is just, but we have a lot of that shit. But this kind of stuff, like, seems to me like there's kind of a lot of it. Like maybe there's a flooded market or something for it.
And I mean, she's been doing this a while, it looks like.
Quite a while.
So it's not like she's just out of nowhere started doing these digs.
She kind of did.
Did she?
Like at this point of her profile, like it's kind of sudden.
was
Like all of a
partying,
sudden she's
having
like
a good time, and then a bunch
All
of
of
dog
a
stuff.
sudden, bam,
And bam!
bam.
All of a sudden she gets.
When was
to
the
the
earliest
skulls.
one there? Probably 2 years ago.
here.
2024.
2 years ago. Okay. So I'm like, and again, why isn't this more national type news? Is it just because they think people are going to get freaked out?
Someone went to the rainforest and did ayahuasca. That's why.
Bitch.
That's my running theory. But what the fuck do I know?
And it told them you gotta go find crystals.
Go get them crystals. God.
Like that's what
We-
meth heads
we
get. Like you gotta go
actually
collect
should
copper.
Pay attention to
Okay.
crystals because we do use crystals for all sorts of stuff,
Yeah, but
like lasers.
So there's a lot of that stuff going on right now. What? And it's like I said, I want it all to be true, man. Disclose all of it.
Fucking me too. Like,
Fuck.
like
But
if they're out
why?
there, let's find out.
Why can't this be true? Why can't it be
Because fucking
legitimized?
organized religion, dude. They won't let it happen.
Fuck.
They won't
The
do it.
man is trying to hold us down, buddies.
Like
you must resist.
I'm convinced that the Vatican's got some shit, and there's like no way that they're gonna let that stuff out.
Yeah, that's been confirmed with all the books they're withholding from the Bible. You know, It's like, why withhold information? What's going on in those books?
Dude, they got artifacts. They got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, what's going on in the Vatican's secret archives? That's what I want to know.
That's a whole nother. That's an episode right there. Theories and controversies.
I don't know,
about
man. Maybe
Vatican's vault.
this Pope will be cool. Like he's like, I'm not Catholic, but he's doing some like cool guy stuff. Like, did you see the rave that they had?
What?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Pope.
At the Vatican?
Yeah, it was like at the Vatican or somewhere in Italy or something like that, and they were having a rave that was like the Pope came out and was like,
Just
"May
jamming?
the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, bless you." And then a priest dude was the DJ, and he was fucking spinning some pretty good shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool.
Nice. So, what do you guys think, buddies? I mean, I like this kind of stuff. We talk about it for a reason. We like to talk about it, especially when we get high. But I'm like, is this real? Is like I want to know the source. Can't we break? If there's so many of them, can't we break one open and just verify that there's nothing inside? Break it to pieces.
I think that we should. I think something should be done to actually investigate it, but
right.
I don't know why they're hiding it from us.
All these, just break one down.
But that's the one that like signals the aliens to come back.
Wow. They're all beacons. As
Yeah.
soon as they're destroyed, they're like beep.
Like once we break it, some alien in another dimension or something's gonna be like, "I left my phone on Earth.
There it is.
There it is, and now we got to go back and get it."
Oh, honey, my Find
It's
My
like,
just
oh, fuck.
activated.
I forgot to delete my browsing
I
history.
left that shit on that fucking shit planet Earth. God damn it. It's such a
gotta go
hard
back
time
and
to go
get
back
it.
there right now. So dangerous.
It's very dangerous. They fly by Earth and they lock their doors.
Oh,
Like, we ain't stopping at Earth. You got to hold your pee.
you see how they treated 3i? They thought he
Yeah.
was a thug. What the fuck happened with 3i Atlas, yo?
What? Yeah. What the fuck was that?
exactly.
Allegedly, it burned up.
The
Allegedly.
fuck out of here, bro.
I
It was a
believe
comet,
so.
wasn't it? Was it a comet? or
They're
was it-
saying it was made of ice, so yeah, it would be a comet. But
So what's with the
I don't
fucking
know.
ring pointing towards Earth? Not the ring, the tail pointing towards Earth. Now there's another one apparently out there doing the same
Oh,
shit.
another
There-
3, 4 times, 5 times
space
bigger than
is-
fucking
space
3i
is
Atlas.
insanely vast, so there's a lot of stuff in space. Like, I'm not surprised. Like,
I don't
we're
buy this
hurtling
shit
through
anymore.
space at like 70 million miles per hour, some shit like that. I don't know, buddies. If I'm wrong, go let me know down in the comments on.
It's
whatever.
crazy, dude. I mean, they claim that they didn't see it because it was hiding behind. What the fuck do you mean hiding behind some shit? You can fucking spot some shit millions and millions of light years away with JWST, but you didn't spot that big motherfucker. But you spotted 3i Atlas, which is a portion of the size of that thing. The fuck out of here, bro. I'm done with space. NASA, suck my
They
dick.
I'm
didn't-
done with space.
They didn't
You
want to
suck my
damage the
dick.
Suck my
telescope.
dick, space. You know,
They didn't want to damage the telescope. Oh my god.
dumb shit. I just want truth. I want it.
Or about that shit where China's got a base on the backside of the moon.
Yeah, that
You
too.
see that?
Now they're going to the moon, right? The Artemis 2.
They're going around it. They're not going to it. They're gonna fly by it and
Do the
like,
little slingshot.
yeah,
thing.
they're testing to see if it's still
So
like
damn scared. Like they're gonna lose connection for a few minutes.
maybe
Hours?
if they got a satellite out there that can relay the signal, it won't. So
No, one of the astronauts was talking about that, how they're gonna lose signal. It's like, bro, relax. Apollo 13 did this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, they ended up.
And they fix their shit with duct tape and a sock.
Shut
If
the
they
fuck
can
up.
fucking fix that
Shut the
shit
fuck up.
with the same technology and a calculator now, they can figure this shit out.
Oh, dude, what? Come on, dude. What are you afraid of? Oh God. There's at this
Well,
point we have so much foolproof.
We're
shit.
getting ready to go to Mars, dude. That's what we're fucking really gearing up
Are
for.
we really?
Oh,
Are they
dude.
talked about
Mars
think
is a one-way trip.
manned mission.
Yes.
Yeah, manned
Yes,
mission
a
to
manned
Mars,
mission.
but it's
Sure
going to
is
be a
one-way.
one-way fucking trip. But that's why Elon is so like invested in this. Think about all the shit that he's got going on, right? He's got fucking SpaceX,
Yeah.
and then he's got the Boring Company.
Which is like Tesla and
Well, no,
That's his tunneling
that's
company,
his tunneling
that's right,
company.
that's
which
right.
is polluting Las Vegas.
Is it really?
Yes, they've been fined so many times for pollution
How is
violations.
that possible if they run electric vehicles in those things?
It's the digging and the waters that you have to use, the water runoff and everything, because you can't just dig dry. I guess you have to like wet some shit
Wow.
or use some chemicals. I don't know.
Is that the same company that's now building that direct train?
Yeah.
From
Well, no, that's
From LA to-
that's light. Is that
Light rail?
Or...
I have no clue.
No, the boring company they specialize in boring underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got Tesla, which uses battery powered vehicles and solar. If you put all those things together, he's gonna get us to the moon, and then he's gonna bore underground because you can't live on the surface of Mars because there's no fucking atmosphere. And then we're gonna use electric powered vehicles to do all of our shit.
Wow.
He's got his hands invested in every aspect of Mars exploration.
Every single one.
He's going to own Mars, basically.
Wow. It's a SpaceX mission going up?
I don't know. It's a NASA mission.
Oh.
It's NASA. And they've got four astronauts, and then it was just on the news the other day. I think it's going up in like a couple months, maybe?
Yeah. But no one's talking about that. We got humans going up and around the moon, people.
Maybe they're going around there to fucking see if the Chinese are really on the other side of that shit.
Bro, can you imagine?
Taking a whole bunch of pictures.
Holy shit. You can't really see anything on the backside of the moon, though. There's
you can't.
No sun
it never
reflecting
moves.
on
It doesn't rotate.
Yeah.
And the only way around it is to get a satellite over there, and we're not sending a satellite way the fuck over
or
there.
a giant fucking spotlight that just...
No, the moon doesn't rotate.
No,
yeah, the moon doesn't. It remains fixed.
No, I'm saying if they're going around the moon, just throw a spotlight down. You know what I mean? But
they've
you need
seen
a big
some wild
spotlight.
shit. Bring that up, Bean. They've seen some wild shit.
Bring that up, Bean.
Bring it up, Bean.
On the surface of the moon, like moving around, and like they think that they've seen ships like fly into the moon and shit. Like it's on.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's on
yeah.
YouTube.
I've seen that too, and I'm like, man.
We had a satellite,
especially with how grainy and blurry the video looked because of the closing in. It's like I get it, but it's like, what if this can be easily fake?
Dude, I saw a video of these fools that zoomed in on a fucking like a dwarf planet that lives in the rings of Saturn, and it was like an HD video.
Yeah.
If they can do that, bro, we could.
I think I threw that in the think tank, something like that.
We should be able to read like a license plate on the moon if we can do that.
That's what I'm saying, man. The video I saw of things going in and out or flying close to the surface of the moon. I don't know whether they're real. I mean, you can see the shadows on the surface of the moon from this whatever this is, just kind of hovering above it, going across the landscape. But it's like,
of course, the Pink Floyd song pops up. Got to put Chinese on the dark side of the moon. Chineses.
Bean over here is trying to
C-H-I
get dark side of the moon.
Buddies,
so
I have to run the cameras and
these...
do all this at the same time.
Nah. Chinese base.
Chinese. There we go. There we go. What China found on the dark side of the moon.
Man,
that means China's been in the moon. But why didn't they tell anybody?
I thought it was recent too.
No, they've been there for a while, I think, like a couple of years. First time I heard about it was like 2020 or something like that.
Wow.
Man, what if COVID was a big fucking cover-up so they could go to the moon?
Wow.
Keep everybody indoors while they're fucking around.
They're going to the moon, buddies. They're going to the moon.
Damn.
Stoner theory.
Why are they theorizing that China has what would be their purpose of having the base?
Who fucking knows, man? There's a theory that the Nazis are on the moon.
Fucking Nazis.
Who knows?
The fucking
Buddies,
Nazis.
The fucking Nazis are held up there, still doing their little Sieg Heil thing, being a bunch of weirdos. There's movies on it. Trust me, buddies. It's out there.
Bro, the moon looks so fucking trashed from all the asteroids that hit it.
Well, that's why you got to stay like you got to bore into it. Like you can't live on the surface of that bitch. You'll get crushed.
That's all it is craters.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a shit magnet for the Earth.
Well, there are large portions of moon dust from all of the impacts and the low gravity.
Yeah.
So this very fine powder dust sits on the moon. It makes it very difficult. But there are
to do any goddamn.
There are places that are probably just like rock. I would assume. I don't think the entire surface of the moon is totally pulverized.
Yeah, buddies.
They access the moon's interior.
We've been all silent. I forgot. We got the Spotify buddies here. So we're looking at now conspiracy videos for example,
about
what China
geology.
found on the dark side of the moon.
Well, the moon used to be a part of the Earth. Like the Earth got
it's
hit.
like a chunk broken
yeah,
off, right?
we got
what I-
hit
Blammy!
by a fucking massive asteroid like billions of years ago.
And the magnetism.
And it fractured the Earth, and then the moon spun off from the Earth. So, and then it took another billions of years for it spinning around in space to get that perfect spherical kind of,
Mhm.
plate tectonics and all the other shit came into play and made it a perfect sphere.
That's crazy. And there's tons of these videos. I mean, if you guys search Chinese dark side, moon, any of these terms will bring you to all the same content is what it looks like.
I hope you buddies are searching us.
I hope you buddies are fucking
Stoner_buddies.
stoned as much as we are. Holy shit, buddies. Whew. Shout out again to Range. Shout out to Nature's Chemistry. Shout out to Grower's Circle.
Hell yeah.
Heavy
I hope
hitters.
you buddies are smoking along with us.
I think it's time for a little Puffco action. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so
Here,
too.
I'm gonna pass this sucker
The-
around. I'm
the
gonna
whole-
let Gary start it off this time.
The whole
No, you guys can go
Chinese
ahead.
Okay.
making a base on the moon isn't surprising. I'm surprised China doesn't have a base or even holdings down in Antarctica. But luckily, I don't believe anyone can actually own Antarctica
No.
due to treaties.
Yeah, there's a treaty that says that you can only use it for research purposes. Like no weapons or anything can go down there.
Nothing.
Interesting.
But we talked about how there's probably a fucking hollow earth in Antarctica, and then
Yeah.
there's pyramids in
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying.
There's all kinds of weird shit
secret
down there.
bases everywhere. Bean, it's gonna vibrate for you when it's ready.
Cool.
Bean
You
can
know,
start it off.
Goes back to that treaty that we signed with the people that live down there. They're like, hey, like you can't have any weapons near
Yeah.
our little home.
I feel like there's another revisit episode
'Cause
too.
we'll obliterate you
There's-
if you do.
There was so much to talk about in that Antarctica episode.
Yeah. To save the penguins, I think.
Save
it
the
was.
penguins, yeah. Save the penguins too. Handy Gary.
Ooh,
Get
that was a
Gary.
good
Save
one,
the
buddy.
penguins, buddies.
Get Gary. Get Gary. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Get it, Gary. Oh, look at that little puppet going, man. Damn. Oh yeah. He said, "Fuck that little rubber tip. Give it to me."
Bucket.
He said, "Fuck the rubber."
Try to do this one hand.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Shout. Who was that?
This is Nature's Chem.
Nature's Chem.
Yeah,
Shout out
bro.
to Nature's
Yeah.
Chem.
That blue hash
once
plant.
again.
Whew. Nice.
Yeah. Blue hash plant. Oh man. It's one of the tastier concentrates I've got right now. So yeah. I need to go get a Q-tip because I didn't prepare for this, but go ahead and take over there, B.
Well, either way, buddies. This whole alien thing isn't really surprising. Everything kind of comes in waves. So I don't know. People were very concerned about CERN and even just talking about aliens just across the board. Even us sending the Voyager probes out with the golden plates, letting know hey, we're here. This is how you find us, and this is how you decode the plates. Is absolutely crazy to me.
I don't know, man. Do you think really if aliens came to Earth that they would be helpful, or they would be benevolent, or they would be we're gonna fucking wipe you guys out? What kind of aliens?
I think it's hard to say, but I mean, if they find us, they're probably looking for something, and we're gonna be viewed as a native species and probably wiped out.
We're gonna get fucked the conquistadors. They're the conquistadors, and we're the fucking natives.
Well, think about it. You come down to Earth, you see all this conflict, you see the aggression that these beings have towards each other. What do you think they're going to be towards someone that is completely alien to the planet?
It's honestly history repeating itself, right? It's
Yes.
when Christopher Columbus came over and
Exactly.
he saw these natives that were hostile to each other as well. Okay, they were fucking enslaving each other and they were fighting each other. So Columbus saw all that too.
Yep.
And he just took all their resources. So I think that's what would happen, dude. If aliens came down here, I agree, Bean, they'd be looking for something. They'd be like, oh, these motherfuckers got gold, right? Gold is a magical metal conductor,
Sure
electrical
is.
conductor, and
It's
they're
yo,
like, dude,
yo, we need that.
we found a fucking planet full of the spice melange, and we're going to Earth to
Spice
fucking
melange.
strip mine that shit.
We are going to rape and
Oh,
pillage.
But these
your
little ants are in the
planet,
way. What are we going to
you
do about
tiny
them?
Bro, they're gonna
human
wipe us the
beings.
fuck out. Yep.
The
you know,
fucking
wipe us the fuck out.
the raid laser.
But we
Raid.
just, but we just got to find a way to give them like a virus, you know,
Right.
like a
That's
a
it.
disease.
That's
Save
our,
us, Will
that's our
Smith.
weapon.
Save us.
That's our weapon is our bacteria, just like Lord of the or what was that War of the Worlds?
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Dude, that is like 100% spot on. I believe that if aliens came here,
Yeah.
or like, dude, that fucking movie Battleship, I like that movie.
That movie was kind
The
of crazy.
Hasbro movie. I've
No, it was the movie where oh boy, the Skarsgård dude is in it, and it's like a modern day rendition of the game Battleship.
yeah, the Hasbro game.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Hasbro
yeah.
game.
I believe
I
Rihanna's
never
in it
saw
as
that. Yeah,
well.
Rihanna too.
Yeah, Rihanna's in it, but like even those aliens, like they couldn't handle. Did they get sick? Like how did those aliens? Oh,
I
they
never
couldn't
saw
handle the
that.
sunlight
Oh.
because of radiation. That's right, and they had to blind them. That was the only way to kill them.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Spoiler
that.
alert.
Blind him.
But there's plenty of fucking movies. We were just talking about fucking District 9 and how we badly want a
Dude.
District 10.
Fucking District. Could you imagine District 9 aliens that are like homeless aliens that have come to our planet and they're like, look,
Oh,
we're broke as fuck. We have nowhere to go. Our ship broke down. We're just gonna live here now.
there's so much shit. Like,
And we're going to consume cat food.
Yeah.
and that came up because you talked about how the same director as District 9
Doing
was
Starship
was
Troopers, bro.
rebooting Star.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
I love Starship Troopers back
That's
in
gonna
the
be
day.
dope.
But what if the aliens were bugs like in Starship Troopers, bro?
That makes me really excited.
Which would explain bug carvings on some
Yeah,
of these things. They
maybe.
have wings, and
Yeah.
so it's like there's some sort of truth to these things. I gotta say, it always seems that way. At least, fuck. Yeah, buddies, I am properly toasty right
Yeah.
now. Nature's Chem brought me right back to where I needed to be. A little. I'll give you. How are we doing on the alien stuff? Can I continue with
Go
some
ahead,
sneak
please.
peeks for season 8?
Please.
So we've got there you go. So we've got some amazing guests coming on that I can confirm because they've already confirmed with me. We've got Range, obviously. Range will be on soon with us. GLP expressed interest in coming on, and you guys know GLP makes some fire flour.
Fire, buddies.
I believe a sauce is another one. We've got a connection with Sip and Bangers. Who else recently reached out? I mean, there's just a list. Literally, I wrote down a list of guests that. Oh, Level Tab.
Hey.
You know, your go-to for travel. THC on the go.
On the go, buddies.
Yeah, if you're ever traveling, those are the best. But we'll talk about those when they're on the show. Just, you know, little sneak peeks as to what's coming. Aside from the new segment called Game Night. So we'll talk
Hell yeah,
more.
dude.
We'll talk more about Game Night as it comes.
Hell yeah.
But just know that it's gonna be a good time. So Game Night is coming. Of course, Creepy Buddies in October is gonna be fucking awesome. I just can't wait. Season 8. See, we've been going what 5 years now. Been going strong.
Probably do the Cannabis
high.
Awards again
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, of course. Cannabis Awards. The Best in Grass people. That's another award show. They wanted to come on and talk. So you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like we got so much shit in the works. It's crazy. You know, aside from a new Grow House tour coming up, if you haven't already checked it out on YouTube, it'll be coming out soon. That was over at Solaris Farm in Las Vegas with Green Star Grower, our friend Drew. You guys know him from the last few
Shout out to
episodes.
Drew.
Drew, man, he brought some fire buds into the studio that day when he came in.
Buddies, we were smoking. We were
So,
smoking.
That chemical cookies that ended up being my favorite of the 6 or 7 strains he brought. I saw that one at the grow house coming down, being dried.
Nice.
It's just like, oh, bro, these buds look insanely fake. They look fake. They look like AI, but I'm looking right at them. I'm holding them with my hand. It's just like,
Buddies,
this
listen, you
can't be
have to
real.
go on the YouTube and you have to check out this video. I
Check
seen
it
it,
out.
buddies. I swear to God, it was fucking fire.
it's great, man.
I was like, wow.
Evolution of Grow House series. Here we go. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, man, I've got nothing. My tank is empty for episode 1 of season 8. This is a banger, man.
I
Smoked
hope
out.
you buddies were smoking along. I hope you guys were getting straight lit. exercise your right to use the plant.
Mm-hmm. Always, dude. It's a harmless plant that makes you feel great, man.
We're feeling fucking excellent
feeling
today.
fantastic, you know. Gary, you feeling all right there?
Yep. That dab was good. I'm just fucking vibing now.
Yeah, there you go. So if we got Gary feeling good, we know we're in a good track. So, buddies, you guys can always find us on Instagram. That's where all our updates are. Hope you guys like the new aesthetic. This
I
nice
love
little
it.
90s look, right?
I hope you guys love the new intro. Shit.
Dude, that's my favorite part. The
Oh,
Instagram
the
is
intro's great.
the best. The
Yeah.
best.
That
Instagram is where you
fucking-
find all
that,
the good stuff
that
there.
Mexican soap opera, Maria. Like that was fucking great. That was great.
Check out Gallant Gravity.
Yeah, check them out for sure.
We'll get you guys some kind of discount code that we're going to post into our videos. You guys can check that out because we've enjoyed it here all break long. They sent this to us at the end of season 7, so we were kind of like, well, let's test it out over the break. And test it out we did, and it's Stoner Buddies approved. Definitely. What else we got? The store, stonerbuddystore.com.
Store.
Yep. New items will be coming in the store, and if you're not already a Patreon member where you can see all the behind the scenes stuff, go do that. Go do that now. Even as a free member, you get a few here and there. If you sign up to support, you'll get everything. If you sign up to support even more, you get everything plus the merch.
Buddies,
The merch.
this merch you cannot get in our store. It's the only way to get it.
It's the only way to get it is on Patreon. So if you want to support us and get something in return, there you go. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com. Search the Stoner Buddies podcast. You'll see that familiar stoner logo. And what else, Bean? What am I forgetting?
I think that's it, buddy.
Yeah. So again, buddies, thanks for joining us for our first episode back, season 8. It's going to be a good one as always. We have all these guests ready for you. I'm just stoned, and I think I'm just rambling on. So what I'm gonna do here is exit. Look, Gary's tired of dancing. He's like, God damn it! How long do I gotta keep dancing here?
I'm just dancing, bro. I'm vibing.
Gary's vibing.
Thanks for joining us, buddy. Catch us on Instagram. Catch us on Spotify and YouTube. All the goods there. And as always, buddies,
Let's
let's
keep
keep
it
it rolling.
rolling.